Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Lee from Old School Window Cleaners. Today we are finishing this drive off, so I've just got some hypo down which I'm leaving to sit and dwell for 20 minutes to half an hour. Just thought I would check in and say Happy New Year to everybody. I hope everyone had a good Christmas and New Year. Those of you that follow the channel know that I didn't have a great Christmas. It was alright, to be fair. A little bit stressful with the van, but that's all in the past. That's all done and dusted, and we're in the new van. So at least I can get out and work, that's the main thing. I'm hoping to do some more videos this year, lots more videos hopefully. I just need to get myself a little bit more organised with my videos. I had a guy, I think his name was Rob, put one of my comments in one of my old videos asking about, he doesn't understand Facebook advertising. Now I've tried Facebook paid advertising and it didn't really... The first time it did okay, but then when I did it again a couple of times after, it wasn't great. So what I tend to do now is, as you know, I live in Birmingham, so I use surrounding areas. For example, Acocks Green, Yardley, Sutton Coldfield, Great Bar, Chelmsley Wood. They're all little areas around in Birmingham. So what I do is I join the buying and selling pages for, say, Acocks Green, Sutton Coldfield, and also some of the community pages. And if you ask to join, you can message the admin and say, look, I want to advertise my services for the community. Can I please put an advertisement on? Some say no adverts at all. Some say no selling, no spam, and all that sort of thing. But I'm quite sure if you were to speak to the admin and say, look, I'm quite happy to pay, a fee for me to advertise. I like to be an affiliate, if you want to put it that way. Some will say that you can only put adverts on of a Monday or of a Wednesday. I've got a few like that. There's one in Sutton Coldfield, and I think it's only Wednesdays you can put adverts on. But Facebook is a massive avenue for free advertising. It really is. I'm in an area now called Solihull, and I was actually cleaning. This customer actually approached me while I was cleaning the shop front of the Champagne Bar, the Butterfly Lounge. And he actually came and approached me and said, do you do residential as well, or is it just commercial work? I said, no, we do both. And this is how I got this job of windows, driveway. They're going to have the gutters done at some point, and they're thinking of having the roof done. They're thinking of having the roof steam cleaned, so that's a job I'm going to pass on to Sid from Partridge Exterior Cleaning, hopefully. So yeah, so hopefully that'll get me some work. So this area I'm in now, Solihull, is a very nice area. Some nice houses here. It doesn't really mean a lot. There can be, I've found that some of the, I wouldn't say poorer, because that's a bit of a rude way of putting it, but they're not as, where the house is not as big, it's not such a desirable area to live for some people, shall we say. I've got 40, 50 customers in Chelmsley Wood, and they all pay on the button. They don't let me down. £15 houses, £20 houses, they don't mess me about. Some of these bigger houses out here in Solihull are £40, £50 because they're bigger houses. But they seem to be few and far between, and they don't seem to want to pay the going rate. And I'm like, well, if this house was in Chelmsley, would it be £40? You're not paying Solihull postcode. So yeah, so Solihull, there's a Solihull page, and there are 78,000 members. So for 5 minutes of typing up an advert and putting some before and after pictures up, I can actually target 78,000 people. Now, you just think 78,000, all right, not everybody's going to see it, but if only half see it, if only 30,000 people see it, that's a massive amount of people for 5 minutes of effort. And also, you think how much it would cost to buy 30,000 leaflets and distribute them. I'm not saying that that's not the way to go, because it is, leaflets work. But if you're just starting out and you want to gain customers, Facebook is the way to do it. Join your local selling groups, local community groups. And once 1 or 2 people have used you, anyone on that group that says, does anyone know anyone who does gutters or driveways or windows, whatever service, you could be a gas service engineer or a carpenter. It's not just for window cleaning. You can get free advertising on Facebook for painting and decorating, fencing, gardening, anything that you want to do. You can get free advertising on Facebook. And like I say, once 1 or 2 people use you, they will recommend you. They'll all say, we use Old School Window Cleaners. Lee's great. He always turns up on time. He always does a good job. He never stops talking. Yeah, it's Facebook, and it'll build you a really good reputation as well. Can go the other way. If you upset a customer, it can be your downfall. But obviously, you know, when you're just starting out, you're going to be making mistakes and you're going to be learning. But Facebook is a massive, massive area for free advertising. So that's my waffle, because you're doing a lot to waffle. That's my waffle today for Facebook advertising. Join all your local pages. Get your adverts out there. Get some good before and after pictures. Even if they're not your pictures and you pinch them off Google, shall we say, borrow them off Google. Just put, we get results like these. You're not saying they're your photos, or these are some examples of work that we can do for you. As we're starting out, you know, be honest, as we're starting out, we haven't got any before and after photos. Do your family and friends, you know, if your mate's got a little driveway, just go out and jet wash it for him. And, you know, tell him, get a kettle on and do me a sandwich and I'll do your driveway. And do his driveway, do a little bit of video, a little bit of before and after. And it'll grow massively. Get your friends and families to add you on Facebook and share and like your posts on Facebook as well. That goes a long way. And tell them to tell all their friends and all their enemies. As much free advertising as you can get is what you want. I'm going to be getting the Van Simonton soon, because that is massive for advertising. I've got some Corex. They're like Corex boards, but they're made of something else. It's got Corex each side and aluminium sheeting. Once you start getting some work and you can start buying your boards, and they're out on the road, on the main road there. I've popped them out on the main road while I'm working away here. Pretty sure I'll probably get a text or two later saying, oh, we saw your board. Again, I mean, they cost me £60 for 2 boards, but they've paid for themselves 10 times over easily by people with walk-ups and things like that. So yeah, I'm going to leave this I'm starting to steam up a little bit in here now. I'm going to leave this driveway for another sort of 20 minutes-ish, I think, just to get rid of a few bits of black spot for them. They've got some concrete lintels that have gone a bit green, so I'm just going to give them a quick hit with on lowish pressure on the with the jet wash, and clean the windows, and then come back and resand it. Hopefully the weather's kind to me today and it dries out. Get back and resand it, and that's that job done. I've got 2 quotes to go and do and 4 windows to go and do today. So a nice busy day. And the 4 customers, one is the sister, so that really doesn't count. The other 3, they're all Facebook customers. They are from the past, where people have got in touch with me and said, you know, we've saw your post. And I've had people send me messages. I've seen you crop up as recommendations on Facebook a few times. Can I get a quote, please, for my driveway or my patio? Yeah, so anyway, thank you for everyone for watching. Happy New Year. I'd like to just take a quick opportunity to thank everybody for the support last year. I'm really going to push on this year. Like I say, I'm really going to try and get more videos out. I really want to, you know, push the YouTube channel as well this year, as well as the business and the work. They kind of all go hand in hand, to be honest. So yeah, if there's any videos you'd like to see, or anything you'd like to ask me, you can always email me or pop a question in the description below, in the comment section below. Please like, share and subscribe, and stay safe, and I will catch you all on the next one. Thanks very much.